This one stock can change early buyers' lives. This is not financial advice, but my research suggests it's a good idea to buy as much as possible before November 26th. The ticker is Ciena. CIEN is the symbol, and they do high capacity optical connections. So you need this ultra high capacity for data centers, which are very cramped and also require incredibly low latency. So if you type a query into ChatGPT and it can come back to you in 10 milliseconds faster, maybe 100 would be something your eyes would register. The reason it's able to do that is because of technologies like Ciena's, and there's likely to be more and more demand for low latency as compute gets built out, and these companies are fiercely competing with each other, the big LLM companies and other sort of generative AI companies that are more enterprise related, that generate narratives, summaries. I guess they're also LLMs for the most part. But all of this AI does require massive amounts of compute. It needs to be fast. It needs to be efficient. It needs to be constrained into small spaces. Ciena is like a Cisco or a Nokia, but hyper focused on these high throughput optical connections. So that's what the company does. If you just want to look at the stock, let's look at that too. This is not financial advice, but here's a little breakdown.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
So this company has been on an absolute tear. This is an episodic pivot if I've ever seen one. Maybe not. Someone can correct me in the comments who has heard that word before, but there's earnings. It definitely pivoted. It seems like some type of episodic momentum change here. This thing went up a ton. It went from 110 to 210. I mean, 80% on these earnings. Now, when it pulls back, it tends to get bought up, okay? And so this is a scary candle to have a big failed breakout like this, but it is holding today. And I'm not here to zoom in on any particular day too much, but when the market has such a big down day, I'm talking about the small cap market and, the NASDAQ, futures, everything is down a lot, of course. They all basically look the same. Ciena's holding up, and that's called relative strength. And notably, it's not going up. Going up is great, except for the fact that then when you want to buy it, then you have to buy it in no man's land, somewhere around here. But right where it's holding is pretty interesting because 200 is going to be a major psychological level. I mean, it broke right through there and then undercut and continued up. But this gives a good opportunity to get in, risking these tight days, and then look for a move up through 200, up to 210 and beyond. Maybe it'll go sideways on the way there. You do want to sell out some before earnings in early December, but the chart is definitely at a favorable position right now. And this is what the company does. Optical connections. This institutional ownership is notable. 98% is a ton. You'd expect a lot from big biotech companies, big drug manufacturers. that have billions in revenue. In general, you'd expect a lot of institutional ownership for some of these other optical companies as well. But if you look at Applied Optoelectronics, AOI, this is a company that's been relatively choppy recently. It's only 50%, a little more institutional owned. So I'm not here to say that that's a direct causal connection with the smoothness of the stock and the support of the stock, but I think it doesn't hurt. It could be a major factor. AI demand is expanding their opportunity. There are some people who say that as we build out all this data center capacity, the information, the data needs to travel at extremely high speeds. And these technologies support that transport of information. So it all seems pretty solid. They have significant orders from major hyperscalers, which generally just mean, in essence, Meta, OpenAI, Amazon is paying for this one way or another. And so could this take a while? It could. It could take a long time to play out. There are risks, but the way that I'm talking about this idea is that in the next 1 to 3 months, people still think the AI opportunity is here. Now, that could change. Something could come out, but right now, there's still a lot of euphoria, bubble-like excitement about AI companies. And this company is very much, as of their recent earnings, working on the kind of technology that is directly implicated in the compute required for OpenAI to achieve its $1 trillion valuation. So I think it's valued at something like high 500 billions right now. So that's the play. If you like these ideas, hit that like button. If you want a free course on how to buy stocks before they go up, hit that subscribe. And if you want one-on-one help, head over to stockscommunity.com.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.